What's going on, people? I'm literally on the M6 North now, heading towards Newcastle. Why, man. I was going to record earlier, like from the get-go, but oh my god, that was horrendous, that going past Preston and Blackpool and that. It's crazy. Started at 6:30 this morning, but this store that I'm going to, you can't get there till after 11 because there's a Royal Mail depot here, like a little postal sorting warehouse thing where the posties go out of. And all their vans are parked everywhere, so apparently it's a bit of a tight one. But, we'll assess it when we get there and then hopefully you'll guide me through it. But I had a decent sleep last night to feel good this morning. I haven't been to Starbucks yet though, so I'm a bit jittery. But I've got a coffee there, but it's going a bit cold though. This cup's about probably 8 years old. So it's not doing it. Not even the fucking lids fell off, look at that. The lids fell off. But I feel alright today, to be honest. Let me know what you've been up to as well. Or if you're doing any lessons, or if you're driving or whatever. Let me know where you've been and that. Yeah, so it's probably going to be the same as yesterday, just a little bit different because we've got a store today. The only thing is, the store that we're going to doesn't have any hanging stuff, like any clothes or anything like that to pull off, so you're not going to see that today. But I've got 39 cages on an urban trailer, so it's not too bad. Yeah, we'll do the approach into it, and like me as a professional driver, then I'll show you we're gonna get out, we're gonna assess the situation. Obviously we're gonna park around the corner before we get there. Park up, walk around, see what the situation's like. See how many cars are parked in the loading area, and then we'll sort it from there. But it should be a good one today, It should be. So we'll have a little drive now. Oh, and before, because I left it yesterday a bit too late. So if you don't mind subscribing, because it's free, help a brother out. Get me up there. I don't even know how many you need these days to do anything. But I've got 120 now, so that's gone up 5, which isn't too bad, and I appreciate it. So if you want to, click the subscribe, click the like, and let me know what you think about the video. Ways to improve. I've got my mic in today, so until I get home tonight, I'm not going to know the quality of the sound. Hopefully it's better. But yeah, I shall see yous in a little bit.
From Liverpool to Newcastle, wheels start turning. Diesel in my veins and the engine's burning. Hive is bright when I step in the cab. LMC viral, yeah, remember that. M6 on till the 869. Northbound grind and I'm feeling fine.
going on, people? We are back. Just going through the Lake District now. I love going through the lakes. It's amazing. How low the cloud is. Just don't like these roadworks. Like, I don't get it. Like, no one's ever working here. Ah, well, it's just one of them, innit? You know what, right, as well? Like, these are 50-mile-an-hour zones and all that. And that's my pet hate, that. Like, cars, I'm doing 43 mile an hour. And I would overtake, but there's another lorry here. It bashes my head. So yeah, we've got about 98 miles to go. 39 miles to get off the M6 and on the A69. I don't know whether to have my break before I get there or just as I get there. There's a little place where you can park. Not a little place, like as soon as you go in, where we're going to get out and go and have a look at the shop, you can park there. But I don't know yet, or I might just get it off as quick as I can and then have my break on the way back because I'm on now currently 2 hours drive time. Saying that I might actually have to have a break when I get there, or just before I get there, because I'll be on 4 hours 15 minutes. Because of that traffic this morning, it wouldn't have been too bad if it wasn't for that. It was chocker. It was like people had woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It is Wednesday after all, but bloody hell, I'm going round this guy because I can't sit at 42 mile an hour when it's 50. But no, yeah, it was bad. It was like, I know it's hump day and all that, but bloody hell, drive like you want to get somewhere, like, you know what I mean? They're driving like they don't want to get anywhere, like they just want to do themselves in before they get to where they're going. Madness, like, I've never known anything like it. The standards of driving the past probably 10 years or more. It's just shocking. But no, this job, like I keep saying it, truck driving is probably one of the best jobs you can get if you find the right company. Because you know, look at this view, like your office changes every single day, and it's just amazing. If you're doing European, that's even better because you're never going to be in the same place unless you're doing certain jobs every single like week in week out. But this, like, I know you see it all time and time again because you really only use the M6, the M62. You know what I mean? So, it, it might get a bit boring, but I just appreciate it because I could either be doing this or sitting in a warehouse packing boxes or whatever. You know what I mean? I was one of them. But I'd advise it if you are young and you've got a good head on your shoulders. You know, go and be a sparky or a plumber or something like that, depending on what you want to do. But if you're actually adamant you want to be a truck driver, then do it. Go and get some experience travelling the world. Say, for example, if you're 18, 19, do like a year in Australia or something like that. You know, go on the farms or whatever. Just go and travel the world or travel somewhere. And then, you got that life experience then. You might even love it in Australia. You might even get a permanent residency and you might be able to drive over there. Or even Canada, America, places like that. I should have really done that when I was younger. I should have just took a year out, went abroad. But I didn't do it because I was stupid. Yeah, just what I never think. So driving over here, like, it's not bad, but the facilities could be better, the working conditions could be better, the parking 1000% needs to be better. And just in general, people's attitudes towards truck drivers, like, they don't really give a crap, do they, really, about truck drivers? They just see you, like, as an object in their way. But what's scary about it is these little tiny cars are like thinking of you as this just an object in front of them. They'll do anything to get in front of you, so they don't care how close they come to you. But when you hit them, it's all your fault. So just be wary of that. So no matter what you do, it's always your fault. So my advice for any new starting out, brand new drivers, even if you haven't stepped in a lorry yet and you're waiting or you're just about to do your test and you know you're going to be a driver, get yourself a decent dash cam. Honestly, it'll save you so much hassle in the future. I had one about 2 years, 3 years ago, and a car comes in front of me, like slams on, like, because there was no space, like, between me and the van in front now, where he's getting into the middle lane. About that, and then he comes in, slams on, slows right down, and I'm like, what the hell? So I moves out, takes over him, gets back into lane one. He didn't like that, so he comes into the fucking middle lane, stayed there right next to me here, giving me the finger, doing all kinds, and I was going, oh, what's going on here? So he gets back in front of me and slows right down again. So let's see if I can get up to this truck, because I've got to overtake him anyway. But he's fully loaded, you see. Say about here, and he slows down a little bit more, so you can just see his back wheels just in front of the camera now. And he sent that footage to the police. So I got a letter off the police, asked me to respond, blah blah. So it did. So I sent it back with all the dashcam footage and all that. And then within 3 months, something like that, I was waiting. Got squashed. And the driver who sent the footage in got fined, and I don't know whether he got points or anything like that, but he got fined because of what he was doing. So in them certain situations, it's going to save you a lot of hassle, save you some money and save you some points. So yeah, that's enough of me waffling on now as usual. So I will bring you back probably when we're on the 869, have a little chat and a time lapse and stuff like that. So I'll see you soon.
Ignition spark in the Liverpool dome. Cab lights glow, the night is gone. Steel toe step and the door slams final. Road stamps heavy, LMC vital. Mirrors wide and the revs climb high. Gray sky breaking as I roll by. Diesel rhythm, hard on arrival. Every mile live, LMC viral. M6 stretch, then I switch that lane. A 69 cutting through the rain. White lines flash like a tidal spiral. UK roads know LMC viral. Northbound pressure, feel that torque. From Liverpool docks to the Geordie North. Big UK truck and the sound goes primal. Whole route branded LMC viral. stop, quit, and I'm back on track. Load lock tight and the trailer back. No slow grind, this drive's vital. Every shift loud, LMC viral. Tyne Bridge shining through the mist. Another long haul checked on the list. From Merseyside to the River Tyne. This motorway life, yeah, that's mine. Northbound pressure, can't stay idle. Diesel pulse like a drumline tribal. From Liverpool to Newcastle, UK trucking, LMC viral. Can't stay idle. Diesel pulse like a drumline tribal. From Liverpool, Newcastle, UK trucking, LMC viral.
What's going on? I am in Newcastle. I'm about 5 miles away. And yeah, we'll see what happens when we get there. But it doesn't look too busy up to now, like. But I haven't been to Newcastle in a long time. About 2 years, something like that. And sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate on these cars. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I forgot how small everything was. Even though it's a massive city, you get some tiny streets around here. Come on, these Avecos are terrible for city driving, you know. Absolutely terrible. They love changing into random gears and then it's a mess. So what I'll do is when I get to the job, I'll park up because I'll have to go and have a look anyway. And then I'll stick me side camera on. Don't know where I'm going to put it yet though. And you can have a look that way. Interesting angles. Yeah, I was thinking when you come off the A69 and then you come to that big roundabout in Newcastle, I was thinking it would take me right, but it took me left. So I was a bit confused about that. Because when you come there, gate said right. This took me left and around. I don't know whether these sat navs in here are out of date or what. Should I just use mine? Either way, we'll get there. See, look, it just takes forever to start off. It's unbelievable. You can go right in this lane, Mr. Cement Mixer. Just put your indicator on and go right. Yeah, it's quite a naughty store this apparently because obviously pedestrians, glass roofs that I don't know what the point in they are anyway. Like a canopy that sticks out. Cars parking in the loading area. Cars following you into the turning area. Because I've got to literally swing in to like where the car parks and then reverse from there around There's a store on the end called the Carpet something. Go reverse around the carpet store and then literally just follow it. But yeah, so it's gonna be an interesting one, like. So I'm just wondering what this car's doing on my right hand side. What are you doing, pal? Come on, pal, get in front of me then. Let's go. Go ahead. I'll let you. Yeah. Yeah. So, if you've done any dodgy stores in your time, if you do stores, let me know, or dodgy places. Been to some right dodgy, horrible places, mate. Literally, places I never want to go back. Yeah, Newcastle United Golf Club. Go on, son. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. I can't even do it. So yeah, we're about 4 miles away now. If you've ever seen like Ginger Cal, his name is Ginger Cal and Friends on Facebook. He's got a YouTube as well. And Angry Bob. Those two, honestly, mate, when they were together, it was the best ever. Like the best videos I could think of. And then they used to have this episode called Only Pants. I used to be in stitches watching that, mate. And I think Les is the funniest person ever. With he was in his he was in his living room and he bought himself something. No, sorry, he was talking about when back in the day when you get a photo and like you just stand there like that. But now people like bite the inside of the cheeks and just do a big mad pose and that. Which he's not wrong, is he? Because when you see pictures of your dads and that in like 1990s, 2000, they're all just standing there like that. Their ass what they look like, big beer belly. But yeah, I'd highly recommend if you're looking for something to watch on YouTube or go on Facebook, Ginger Callum Friends and Angry Bob. And just or you can just search on YouTube, Only Pants. They all used to just get like have a few drinks and then cook. It was good. I enjoyed it anyway. Yeah, I like watching stuff like that. And so I hope he's around here today. I hope I see him. Doubt I will, like. But you never know, do you? You never know. Might be in Matalan. You never know. Might be in old bargains. Dodgy little intersection there. Where did we go? Right. On the south side. Yeah, so obviously this is Newcastle, in it? So you got all these mad undercarriages and all that. It's crazy. There's no need to fly through these. Just take your time. There's the whole lads working on cherry pickers and that. So you know, just nice and steady away. No rush in this job, I'm telling you. If anyone tells you to rush, you're in the wrong firm. Take your time, nice and easy. Make sure you get home. Make sure everyone else gets home as well. I'm just thinking now. I hope everyone's all right with me asking to move cars if I need to. Yeah, this took me right through the centre of this. I knew I should have just done it right at that roundabout. I knew it. This just took me all the way around the world. Loads of roadworks around here. I'll go over the bridge now. We're not far now. Newcastle, man. Love this place, you know. If you've ever been to Newcastle on a night out, honestly, mate, you'll know how it is. I loved it when I was here. So we want to stay left. We want to come back on ourselves. Okay then, we're in the borough of Gateshead now. We want to stay left here. There. Not there, pal. See, these echoes aren't made for city driving. Gonna get through these lights, stay left, go to Gateshead Keys. Go left here. We want to stay in the left-hand lane. This is a terrible turn, this. Take this as wide as you can. Woo! Woo! Come around. See? No rush. Happy days.
So what happened on that last part is I actually went down the wrong way. So I had to jump into a car park, spin it round and then come back. But here's the reverse I was going on about. Like, the camera angle is terrible, I think. So you can't really see anything. But what's going on here is I'm getting out to check because there's a red car behind the trailer which I can't see, and I've thought I'm very close to it. And you'll see it as I pull out when I come back. So you'll see it now, because there's actually a wall on my blind side, so you'll see that there. That's the car that I was trying to avoid, because there's a wall on my blind side. There's cars on the right there, pretty shit. And as you're coming in here, there's a real mail depot on your right, and you've got to make a sharp left turn into the customer car park in Matland, and there's a wall there, so it makes it fucking stupidly hard. So just watch. So where I'm about to reverse now, there's a public set of steps which customers come down to walk alongside. You'll see a girl now just pop out of nowhere. There she is. And as you're going round the corner, you've got to have eyes in the back of your head, because there's the wall on your left, you've got the bollards on your right. And as you swing it round by the carpet shop, you see that? You'll see it now, the glass canopy right there. You got to watch that. So I had to swing the trailer all the way out and then come back all the way. So kind of like a 90-degree angle, and then bring it round and then shunt it, just to be safe, because I didn't really want to hit anything, you know what I mean? And there's a bin on the opposite side as well. But yeah, the camera angle's not great, I need to sort it out. You can kind of get the idea, so I'll let you watch the rest of it in peace. I thought I'd just explain. So when you see me pull forward here now, there's literally that space where I'm driving into. There was 2 cars there before for that carpet shop there behind me, and one pulled in as I'm trying to manoeuvre. So yeah, it's just the way it is. But I wish I had the camera on the other side so you could see how tight it was to the other side with the bin as well.
That bin as well. The bin there. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Paul. Get more over that way for you? No, it's alright there, yeah.
Well, I will tell you something for free. I'm not gonna lie, that delivery was stressful. I filmed the reverse, sort of, but it doesn't do it any justice. I forgot to put it on dual so you can see the front and the trailer. I just couldn't get the angle right, but I'll throw it in now. So, as you've just seen, camera angle's not perfect, but you can kind of see I had to swing the trailer out and then swing it back in, kind of 90 degrees to get it in there, and then give it a few shunts and it was gone. Because I had cars and bins and shit on my left hand side, my blind side. I had people walking up this side. You know, but I'm done. No one got hurt, and I am on my way back to the yard now. I'm going to stop on the way down for my break though. Not me break, but another break. Get a coffee and that. Still got some food left, so I want to eat that. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. Like you do get kind of little stressful ones like that. They're only stressful because you're driving in to a public car park and then you're reversing around a blind bend with shit on the left, so you don't know if anyone's got their headphones in or they're looking at the phone and they're walking down the steps behind you. So you've literally got to have eyes in the back of your fucking head. So that's always been my biggest worry, is hitting someone, you know what I mean? Like, moving in the world of their own. You know what people are like these days on the phone, like fucking head down. They never look up, do they? So yeah, that's it basically. So I'm gonna work on that, where I can get better angles of my reversing and stuff like that. Especially stores like that, because it's interesting to see if you fuck it up and how you correct it.
Newcastle fading in the mirror glow. Southbound lane and I'm rolling slow. M6 stretching in a silver line. Early morning, feeling fine. High vis on and the cab's warm idle. Quiet drive with LMC viral. Diesel humming, low and smooth. Radio set in a mellow groove. Service is signed up ahead. Ease off gently, clear my head. Steam and silence for a while. Roadside pause, LMC viral. South on the M6, coffee in hand. Watching trucks roll through the land. From the north back down the spiral. Calm and steady, LMC viral. Liverpool waiting down the line, foot down light, not full throttle, just me and the road. No hassle, south on the M6, steady arrival, long haul living, staying vital, from Newcastle back to the Mersey tidal, diesel days, LMC viral.
Decided to go Killingham Lake. Might be chocker. Might be alright. Looks like it's a chocker. Missed it, man. Missed it again. The coach is only on me. Right, I'll get a coffee. See you in a bit. Oh yeah, got me coffee from McDonald's. Well, it's hard to say I ordered a regular. Said, hey mate, I've drove 500 miles for this, and I've got a receipt that says large. So pass me the large, brother. No fun and games. Oh, Killington Lake, I like going there, but I don't at the same time because it's usually rammed inside and it takes you ages just to get a coffee. I like the lake though. Let's see how mad it is today. Just low, fine rain all over the gaff. Nice one, paratrooper lad. Cheers, pal. Yeah, so let's fucking head back to the yard now, and we are smoking hot done. That is happy hump day done, lads and ladies, if you're ladies watching. So yeah, I shall see you in a bit.
Fire truck hauling down the M6. White lines flicker like a long slow trick. Trying to get home, but the brake lights glow. Same old story in the late day flow. Phone on silent. Dinner getting cold. Voice in his head keeps saying roll. 56 miles per hour is my limit. Holding this wheel like I'm locked here in it. Just want a beer and a plate of hot food. Feet on the floor in a road-worn mood. Traffic in front, but I'm stuck with it. 56 miles per hour is my limit. Toilet breaks are a must. That tea hit fast. Counting down signs, praying this gym won't last. Service stoplights like a promised land. Change jingles cheap in a tired hand. 56 miles per hour is my limit. Holding this wheel like I'm locked here in it. Just want a beer and a plate of hot food. Feet on the floor in a road-worn mood. Traffic in front, but I'm stuck with it. 56 miles per hour is my limit. Home on the map, but far on the clock. Talks to the dash like it could walk. Get me back quick to my own front door. One cold drink, then I'm back for more. 56 miles per hour is my limit. Holding this wheel like I'm locked here in it.
bit mad. I just want I want to see how many we can catch, you know what I mean? On the camera. Don't think there'll be many though, because it's starting to fizzle out now. Blowouts. Yeah. It's rained off there. It's usually round there. I've just passed the Blackburn turn off and that. It's usually round there. People are nuts round there. I never ever thought I'd be anxious about driving, like. But it's just easy. Like, you don't know as well, you've been on the road majority of the day, and they don't know that you're on your way home. You're starting to cool down a little bit. You know, your concentration cannot lapse in this job at all. Got to be on point all the time. And if you're tired, like if you're really tired, just pull over. It's not worth the risk. Like I had a late night the other day because my lad just a little shit. Couldn't go to sleep, and then he'd wake up like 1, 2 in the morning. Then obviously I was tired the following day, so after I've been driving for a couple of hours, like 2 hours or something like that, I just pulled over, got my head down for 45 minutes an hour, then carried on. And if anyone says anything to you, oh, why have you pulled over for that long? Tired. And then if they say, oh, well, you know, job needs to be there, say, all right, then will you put it in writing with your signature that you're telling me to drive while I'm tired? And they'll just back down straight away because they know what they're doing is fucking illegal. Being at firms like that before where they just push, why have you stopped? Constantly on the phone. And their company policy is, don't be on your phone, don't be taking personal calls on your phone while you're driving. But they're ringing you non-stop, literally, one after the other. Why didn't you answer? Because the company policy says don't use your phone. It's fucking mental, mate. You come across these firms and you just learn to avoid them. Tyne Bridge. Oh no, wasn't my. What am I on about? By Wigan. About 11 miles away from the M58. Porsche. Look at that kid in the front, no seatbelt. Nice. But yeah, I was saying, oh yeah, so if you're time and tired, just pull over. It's not worth the risk. Especially if you know you got a long drive back as well. So you could even have 3 breaks if you wanted to, if you're really that thingy on, tired. See that fucking van then? Fucking hell. Like, where do you want me to go, lad? He's on one him. He's in a rush, bloody hell. Yeah, so if you are thinking about being a driver or anything, if you want to do anything really, anything in the industry, any questions about anything, let me know. And if you're not subscribing, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. More motorbikes are out in force. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet, but I know I'm starting at 7:30. I said before, it might be a Scotland, but I'm not sure. So, depending on what it is, I might do one, I might not. I've only been getting a couple of views, to be honest, but I've been getting a couple of subscribers, which is good. It's good, but I don't know where I need to improve on. Like, just like the time lapses with the driving on the road, you like me speaking more. It's one of them, innit? So I won't really know until like I get a proper following. Do any of you actually drive or no? Yeah? Where do you drive? Don't tell me who you drive for. Just what you drive. I'm driving an Iveco or an Iveco, whatever some people say. And it's a bag of shit. No way do I like it is. So as long as you're not driving one of them, you're gonna be alright. Why, mate? Why do that to me? See? Fucking weekend drivers are out, mate. Oh yeah, let me know what you do as well. Do you do European? Do you do low loaders? Do you do containers, fridges, curtains, abnormal loads? Anything like that. I reckon there's some people that have been driving for absolutely years as well. I've been driving a while, like, but still don't class myself as like a veteran. I haven't turned me cowboy out yet. Eh, Does anyone find as well when you're sitting here like this, your back just like becomes numb, the lower back, because you're sitting down for that long. And then you get home and you don't want to sit down because you won't be able to get back up again. It's a good job, this job's physical, because I reckon I'd be dead fat, I'd have no knees, and I wouldn't be able to get in my own bed. Yeah, we're about 8 miles now. Turn off. I just can't wait for them to finish. Like, I feel for the boys who travel and girls who tramp, because some of them like tramping. That's not like you've got to be. It's got to be a lifestyle choice. Like, it's not a. I don't know. It's not for everyone. You know what I mean? Like, if you came out to a warehouse, for example, or if you were a brickie or something like that, I don't know anything. You went tramping, bloody hell, it'd be a culture shock to the max. But like, it is definitely a lifestyle. It's a way of life. And you see these boys like literally bombing her up and down all day, every day. Especially the European lads. Bloody hell. Take me hats off to them. I used to do it but you know, kids come along, your family life, your home life changes, your circumstances changes, so you need to be home more. But yeah, I enjoyed it, but so for some people it's just not for them. Like, listening bottles, having a number two in the bushes, all that good stuff. That's a good laugh. When you meet some lads as well in the services or in the truck stops and the bars and that, you can have a good laugh. Oh, you do like work. If you work from home now and you're doing your license, or whatever, you want a tramp, go straight into it because they're crying out for trampers. Literally, like this biking, and I'm in that. Yeah, yeah, so that's tramping, that's a naughty game now. Especially when the parking situation in this country, because it's basically non-existent. Like, you'll find your own little gems that you can park, and you'll save them to your maps or whatever, or you'll just embed it in your memory. And you'll go back to the same ones whenever you're close to them. It's just getting to know, getting the ins and outs. Speaking to all the old boys, they'll tell you the best place to park. Best truck stops and shit like that. I hate this roundabout now, you know. Absolutely hate it. It's not too bad, it's actually clear. Up to now, until we get round this bend. Gotta be careful coming around here because sometimes there's a big fat queue. Seeing people fly around here once, just fucking slam on. Lose control of the vehicle. There's lights here as well, so it's touch and go. They're on green, you're flying, but there's usually a massive queue here, all the way around. But today we are lucky, saying that it's only 25 past 4. Well, if you do like the vlogs though, let me know, because like, you know, I get that, not paranoid or not, but like, I don't know what's good and what's not, like what people want to see. So it'd be nice to know. I've had some feedback off some of the lads on TikTok, like I've showed them and they said the spot on, like, I just need to invest in more equipment. Literally though, better cameras, better holsters to put them in. But I think I'm going to speed run this now over the 58, and then I'll end it after the time lapse because nothing going on after this. I'm done now. Like, I want to get back, same as yesterday. Fuel up, add blue. Fuel up, add blue. Do my paperwork. Then I'm done. This Jaguar. So yeah, if you like it, just know, subscribe, like, or whatever you want to do. Just drop me a comment, ask me some questions, and I'll try and get back to you. So yeah, nice one for watching. Again, I really appreciate it. And let's build a team of truck drivers. Yeah, sound. Alright, well, nice one for watching. I'll see you in a bit.
Viral trucker was a model for Tesco. Now I'm shooting for Scania. Chicken hats, not cowboy hats. Stella in my hand. Skinny up photo shoot. Big kings of the road. It's a long road. Someone has to do it.
Right, people, that is me. I will see you in a bit. Nice one.